Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Best. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Best can't hit.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Wallace the pass to LeBron. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Jones. Ellis outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Grant for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Here's Thompson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Over in the corner, Ellis. Miami no good on that time either. But the chance to keep this run going.
And how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment? And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Best. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. And Jones has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
And Turner throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Best. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Grant at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Rebounded by Ellis. Miami trails by 7. Back to Jones. Keep moving the ball around. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yep, that one goes in there. LeBron's got 5.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Up the floor. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, what a feed right there. You got to love the unselfish attitude.
Miami with the ball. 9-point game. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Ellis, top of the key. Pass to Best. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Butler. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Chicago leading by 9. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Chicago making a switch here. And so James will bring it up for Miami. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Butler on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson inside the line. Rebound by Caron Butler. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's House outside. Miami no good on that time either. Wallace kicks to Thompson. Trains the 3-pointer. 8 points for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Over in the corner, Ellis. Miami no good on that time either. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got James. Davis is out there with Miller. Then there's House. And it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The drive by James. Turner with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. For 3, West. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's James, and it's sent back by Turner.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Timeout called, the Heat. Chicago making some changes. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. LeBron comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mills in for West. James looking around. Pass to Jones. Here's Best. Off the run. Sinks the three-pointer. Best's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago leading by 13. Wallace, the pass to Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, a frame like Turner's is made for inside scoring. Broad shoulders, long arms, all the right physical tools.
Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Rebound by Wallace. Chicago with the ball. It's Pippen on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Miller, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Traps in the tray.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Jones, and there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look for Miami. Ellis is checked in for Miller, and Caron Butler is subbed in for James. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Ayton's checked in for Miles Turner. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ben Wallace. Thompson, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patty Mills. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
And the Heat call time here. Here's Best. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Grant sets a screen for Butler. Kicks it out to Ellis. Just 4 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now. Every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
To the paint, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
That's exactly where the ball is supposed to go. Excellent read on the assist.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-5 run, and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Butler from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebounds, and that one's good. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Best. Ellis with a screen on Westbrook. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. The shot misses. And so it's Chicago. Finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got James, Russell Westbrook out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Wallace, and it's Turner in at the center position. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Team ball. And Chicago has possession. Westbrook kicks to Thompson. And here's LeBron outside. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 10.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Jones. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Jones has got his second basket.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Westbrook's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Best. He's covered by Westbrook. Best passes to Grant. And it's sent back by Turner.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Timeout called, the Heat. At 6. Ellis wide open. 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nailed from 3-point land.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
And that's going to be a treble.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smart in those exchanges.
Here are the Heat. Here's Best on the wing. Jones over Wallace. And again, it's the Heat missing. Outside Turner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Nice shot by Thompson.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Down low, here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Best. Outside, Jones. Ellis with the screen for Jones. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
James, and it's Chicago scoring again.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
2 points, that one goes. Best's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Best. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Jones. And here is Ellis over Wallace. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Jones.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Westbrook, here we go. Thompson for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Houses checked in for Miami. Here's Best. He's got 5. Pass to Butler. Here is House. And the 3 off target. Antetokounmpo against Butler. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And Ayton stays with it.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Jones. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Pippen with the drive. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Grant. House is out there with James. Then it's Miller, and it's Henderson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
James, the pass to Grant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The free throw drops for Grant. So here is West. Pippen outside. Sinks the triple. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
West against James. Miller with a screen on West. Inside. Miller kicks to Henderson. Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and here comes SGA all alone. And slam dunk by SGA.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
And here is James. Here's Miller. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Grant on the wing. Outside Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Chicago. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Got that one up quick.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Jones looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Best. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen finds Ayton. For 3, West. The offensive rebounds. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
And so here is Chicago. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Ellis throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Wallace. Yes, that goes in.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players. It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
Now Ayton. Pass to Wallace. And he lays it straight in.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now here's Jones. Ellis outside. 4 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either. Ayton dishes to West. Back to Wallace. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Jones. Latrey can't hit that one. West with some nice D. Here's SGA. Good on the shot.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And so Chicago takes this one.
Got Ben Wallace out the way.
A resounding victory for them. And break in enemy territory, no less.
That's exact.
Chicago trailing here. Klay Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Turner. Then it's James. And Murray Boyles in at the portion. Oubre. Paul George. And get the three. Thompson fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. George. He's off from three. Now James to take the lead. The strength and power of Jamestown Low.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by one. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul of the game. Bonus will go to the free throw line. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Well, in these situations, this is who they want at the charity stripe.
Westbrook against Maxey. Off the glass.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
James outside. And there's the three.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Embiid punches it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
LeBron James. He beat the buzzer.
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh. Down it goes at the buzzer.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. The escape.
You almost done? Damn. You need help? The shoes over there. Yeah, remember we gotta go to Petco into the pharmacy. Okay. Alright.
on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Williams. And it's LeBron James. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. We've got Irving. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Theo in at the 2 guard. Here we go. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
You just can't let Klay
I'm getting that Kevin Garnett
anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the Coughlin corner.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. This dream
a steal, buddy.
Gladly take those.
Stop the run. Thompson against Beal. And count it from 19 feet away.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball. And he does it at a high rate.
Williams against Leonard. James. And finished off by LeBron.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Nobody near Irving. Carries it from three-point range. Irving's got 6.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Taking matters.
Oh, come on, bro.
We didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
James Harden, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Chicago also making some changes. Pippen's checked in for LeBron. NSGA subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Thompson from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Thompson's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. It's Beal on the wing. And right away, they answer with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
You expect this from a shooter like Beal. He just had to get one of his own to answer.
And Thompson gets it to go.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Chicago leading by 4. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Hello.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great pass. That's playing inside and out, folks.
Harden outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Chicago. They lead by 7. Launches it. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Turner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Right side, Beal. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Connects from 3-point
Can't leave it
range.
open.
Tatum's got 9 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Drills it from outside.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
That's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Beal. Takes the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Chicago. Chicago. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep with the results they're seeing. And you can understand why.
So with James on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Klay Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Pippen. And there's Buck Williams. Pippen with the bucket.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Levine. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 15. Thompson passes to Pippen. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And that one's good. Leonard.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And Turner hit the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Beal gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Beal's got 8 points.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Thompson passes to Turner. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bangs home the trifecta. And Chicago leads by 16.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Vucevic with it. He's picked up by James. Outside Beal for the 3. Beal with another miss. Way Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving is judging for Mitchell.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Beal from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Chicago leading by 20. Kicks it out to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Beal against SGA. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
A nice shot by LeBron.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Beal, the pass to Leonard. 16 feet away. Buck Williams with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And Thompson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's Irving. The good-looking shot from the wing. Irving's got 11 points.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
And that one's good, SGA.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both. And a deep three from Westbrook. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago.
It's gonna be hard to get 2 steals. Shit.
Point lead to end the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job of shutting down James Harden. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Zion Williamson. Bradley Beal is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Tatum in at the 4 spot. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
And stolen by Williams. And here they go. And finished off by Westbrook.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull a little bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Nobody near Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Oh, it's for any player. Okay. So who got the steal though?
Here's Williamson, still without a basket. Pass to Irving from deep. Buck Williams with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wasted no time on that one.
And when he gets hot, Klay can take over. Who can forget you not remembering it a 37-point quarter?
Here's Irving, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fires from deep. Nice shot by Thompson.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Irving, good.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Williams kicks to LeBron. Takes a 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's
Yo, it's hard as fuck to get the steal, bro.
3 assists now in this one.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Nice shot by James.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Leonard. The 3 from Tatum. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Thompson outside. Williams inside. He's covered by Leonard. Williams can't hit. Williams has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Leonard, the pass to Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside, Beal. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Irving. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Thompson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 38 points.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the 3.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
Williams can't get it to go. Williams has gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Irving kicks to Williamson. And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just a smooth jumper. A nice little flick of the wrist.
With 2 seconds left. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Chicago. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his 3-point. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Odom is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Thompson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James in at the small forward. Kept alive. Odom kicks to Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Harden to pass to Leonard. Shoots it. That's good from Randall on the assist by Leonard.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Working hard near the painted area.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And here's Harden for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And when I say almost nobody does it better, I basically mean nobody does it better than Harden. He is so talented at getting contact.
Williamson is checked in for Vucevic. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Odom. Pippen comes in for LeBron. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Williams with the steal. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the timeout.
I got the steal. I got the steal in the last 3 minutes.
And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Giannis against Williamson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Clock is at 3. And Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
They double team Beal. Giannis has gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Pass to Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Chicago leading by 20. Here's Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Standing 6'8", Buck Williams is an excellent defensive player. This team counts on his ability to affect shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Knocks down the 3.
For a sharpshooter like Beal, those corner threes, they're easy money.
The time for the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. Scottie Pippen for 3. And Chicago leads by 20.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a deep 3 from Westbrook. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Pass to Irving for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pippen for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Pippen's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Chicago. Pippen's got a perfect 4 of 4 from long range. Deadly with the 3-ball tonight. And that one's good, Irving.
Typically a score-first guy who like to see Beal creating for others.
Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Westbrook passes to Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
Catch it. Go, letting it fly.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Pippen can't hit. Leonard the pass to Williamson. From past the arc, buries the deep ball.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's SGA. Westbrook. Williams looking over the floor. And the three ball is good. And Chicago leads by 20.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. LeBron comes in for Pippen. And it's Klay Thompson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Williams. Oh, look at that play right there! Woo! Wow. And a wide open look for James. And drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Thompson for three. Another three for Chicago.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so Chicago takes this
The 5 steals for one player is going to be hard.
Building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
I'm almost there. To fit the gap. So, Williams the third. Buck Williams. Ben Wallace. How to be with a fucking player.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's who Toronto.
It's gonna be a long process to get that. Kevin Garnett.
Williams, and there's Buck Williams, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Cheeks is out there with Thomas. Then there's Moses Malone. Then there's Irving.
With the All-Star team? Damn!
And it's Chicago to start out. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Thomas finds Malone. Back to Thomas. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that straight to the basket.
Here's Cheeks. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Malone, no luck. Stolen by Thomas. Teardrop shot. That shot is off. Williams with the defensive effort. Thompson inside the line. Rebound, Malone.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. LeBron with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the ball.
And James throws it to...
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now, that is some real industrial-sized strength right there.
Malone dishes to Irving. Pass to Cheeks. Here's Bird. Nice D from Williams. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. With 3, Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Russell Westbrook.
Okay, I gotta get 3 dunks for one player, 25 points, 6 rebounds.
Never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Malone. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Westbrook passes to Thompson. Stolen by Malone. Cheeks with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Bird. Here's Malone. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If there's nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Irving. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Williams with the fadeaway. Bird can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Williams. Stolen by Bird. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way.
Quick thinking and fast hands get Bird the steal, and he instantly starts the break.
Chicago leading by 7. And the basket by Boucher.
Give them credit.
Who's the Pistons stat? Who's a Piston in mine?
The more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Oh, Ben Wallace.
Here's Malone. Here's Moncrief. And he misses his first shot. Williams up on top. LeBron outside. Back to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nobody near Irving. Drills the baseline jumper.
So many different ways he can attack. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
James, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Thomas's shot is off. And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Thomas is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Lambeer. Then it's Johnson. And it's Parrish in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it Bosch on the bench. Here's who Teron Lue's going with. Wallace out there with James. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Pippen. And it's Boucher in at the point guard. Pippen with the steal. Over in the corner, Edwards. Williams kicks to Edwards. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
To the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Johnson against Pippen. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
What?
Marcus Johnson not afraid to express some physicality there. Able to draw the foul as a result.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle step. For Chicago.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Bird, he's checked in for Lambeer. And Chicago also making a switch. Walls is checked in for James. Pippen dishes to Williams. And that's collected by Bird. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
into the paint. Here's Thomas. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, I tell you what, the fight and determination of Isaiah Thomas is contagious, infectious. He's excellent at staying with the play and then finishing through the foul. For a little guy, the play's a lot bigger.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
Out to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Williams. Pippen finds Williams. Over Johnson. Williams can't hit. Outside Thomas. Pass to Cheeks. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Feeds away. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bird.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Gotta get this Kevin Garnett dark matter, buddy. Kevin Garnett, Stephen Curry. I gotta get the dark matter. I'm doing all these challenges.
Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Wallace. Thompson comes in for Pippen. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Edwards. Chicago leading by 8. Williams up on top. He's covered by Malone. Williams passes to Boucher. It's tipped and stolen by Thomas. Fast break, here they come. Lambeer dishes to Thomas. Pass to Bird. Back to Cheeks. Up top, Bird. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thomas. Puts it up. They get it back. Here's Lambeer. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bird kicks to Thomas. From 13, and it's in off the backboard. Thomas got 9.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
There's a screen by Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Bird with it. Beyond the arc. And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Robert Williams getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. They've got Malone. Cheeks is out there with Thomas. Then there's Bird. And it's Irving at the 3. Thomas passes to Malone. Here's Bird. Bird finishing in close.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves to take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Robert Williams is checked in for Buck Williams. So with Bosch on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Klay Thompson is out there with Wallace. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Boosie in at the 1. Cheeks outside. On the wing, Bird. Williams with the block.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Tries from 10, and it's off the back rim. No good. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Cheeks. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. High he got up there, dunking something. Pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Moses Malone. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Cheeks outside. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Malone.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Williams can't get it to go. To the left side wing. Cheeks hits to Thomas. It's Bird, top of the key. Over Wallace. Here's Malone. Williams with the block.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Moving against Thompson. Back to Williams. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cheeks the pass to Thomas. Good work there as it goes. Thomas got 11 points.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Williams dishes to Thompson. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Cheeks. Williams with the block.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead. On the wing, Irving. Over Thompson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. Got that one up quick. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed.
Oh, I need 2 more rebounds. 2 more rebounds. 2 more rebounds, man.
Timeout. Sorry.
Murphy's checked in for Chiefs. And taken away by Wallace. On up the court. And it's LeBron missing. Pass to Moncrief. Inside. Malone. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Malone's got 6 here in this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Bird left side. 6 to shoot. Over Wallace. No good from Bird.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Thomas, no luck. Chicago leading by 10. Westbrook passes to Wallace. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Thomas. Pass to Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. That's now 8 points for Larry Bird.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we've reached the end of the third. Chicago leads by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Chicago leading by 8. They've got Cheeks. Bird out there with Johnson. And it's Parrish. And it's Moncrief in at the shooting guard position. Bousie's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Cheeks no good. Chicago with the ball. Here's Bousie. Bird pulls it in. Pass to Cheeks.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Cheeks outside. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parrish. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Williams shot is off.
Damn, man.
Bird, the pass to Chiefs. that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Moncrief.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Chicago foul. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Malone finds Irving, and here is Thomas over to the left wing. Here's Malone. That misses off the backboard. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. Over in the corner, Williams. Missed on the 3. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Cheeks against Westbrook. Puts it right back up and in.
In closer, always something coaches strive for.
Now here's Westbrook. Williams. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Cheeks with it, picked up by Thompson. Yep, that's going to go in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Pocket 6. Williams. It's James. Stolen by Bird. Outside Thomas. There's a minute 34 and left to play in the final quarter. Larry Bird, and he hits from 17.
Yeah, you know what's funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets...
What's up, Nick? Trying to do these challenges.
All right, here's Williams.
Ah, got it. Trying to get this dark matter. Kevin Garnett, Stephen Curry.
They've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Malone in the post. He's against Williams. 13 feet away. Now Irving. Bird.
Well, you just love seeing a player with...
I gotta win by 7. It's showtime. Now it's about to Klay Thompson and Scottie Pippen. I already did 2 challenges. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can do that later. I gotta win the game now.
Calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Let's go.
Chicago. Others check in for Williams. Antetokounmpo comes in for Williams. And Pippen subbed in for Klay Thompson. Connects with the take.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch.
4. I need 3 more.
Right now, that's who they want taking the big shot.
I'm doing good, brother. Yourself? Nick Swag in the building.
Pippen against Thomas. cheats outside. Now Thomas. 6 on the shot clock.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. D9.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Led by as many as 14 points.
How about 7?
I have to imagine it
How
was
about
a
7?
topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 6 and 7.
I gotta make it stop.
Pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Bird! The long shot, no good. James outside. For 3. 3, good.
Yeah, they got challenges for. I'm gonna show you right now. Bro. It's free, bro. So all you gotta do is just grind. Watch this. Look, Stephen Curry, Dark Matter. Psst, you can't beat that. Blake Griffin, Dark Matter. All you got is complete challenges. Larry Bird, Dark Matter. Iverson, Dark Matter. And Kevin Garnett, bro. As you see, I got 1169. So what you do challenges, you unlock player, and you got to use those certain players. They go, of course. Infiltrate them in the line, in your lineup, and play with them and do the challenges. Like, I'm trying to get Kevin Garnett first. You know? I'm trying to get Kevin Garnett first. So, look. You get 750 blocks. Once you get to 750 block, either steals or rebounds, you get Gary Payton. So, and then you got to use Gary Payton for another challenge. Now, over here, you unlock those players. You see? Bang, bang, bang. You get him. I need him. See, it says revive finals greatest Gary Payton by defending the Bulls. But you gotta use Galaxy Opal Gary Payton for this. You know what? So you gotta unlock those players to do other challenges. Camby, Morning, Oakley. You know what I mean? I got Morning, so let me see. What I'm doing right now, Ben Wallace. That's not him. Ben Wallace. Yeah, challenges. Look, this one with Bucks Williams. I need 2 more rebounds. Either rebounds or block or steals. 15 and I complete that challenge. So I unlock other players. You feel me in that? I'm looking for Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace. You get 10 blocks or steals or rebounds. So I'm trying to get rebounds and blocks. I got 5 out of 10. What's this? I gotta use a Warrior player to get 55 rebounds. But I'm using Klay Thompson. That's the only one I got. So I gotta get that right. Match a block records and get 17 block with a Lakers player. That's LeBron James. See, once I get to 300 blocks, steals, or rebounds, I unlock Dennis Rodman. Then I use Dennis Rodman for another challenge. But I need to get to 750. because I need that guy, because he's fast and speed. So I'm 221 out of 750. Yeah, I've done all this already. I need 2 more rebounds for that guy. So we're gonna keep using my lineup. Let me see something. Battleground. Guess I need this guy in my lineup. Definitely need this guy. I'm not gonna spend no money. They cost money now because you gotta use them for the challenge. They gotta use more Camby. They gotta use Camby in the match. I think Kobe's gonna be the GOAT. I think Kobe's gonna be the GOAT card. Yeah, I think Kobe's gonna be the GOAT card, bro. Or you're gonna have to do challenges. A lot. I think you're gonna have to do 100 challenges for Kobe, or you're gonna have to get him as a GOAT in the pack. It's gonna be 100 overall. You see? GOAT. 100 overall, GOAT. I think I'm gonna get Ben Wallace, bro. challenge. I had Luka. Lakers Luka had him. But, bro, he sucked at defense, bro. To spin, he was so slow, bro. Like, so slow. I was getting exposed every play with him. That switch, they was switching on Luka, bro, killing me. So I sold him. I really did. Alright, so you go over here and do this first. It's a lot, bro. Look at this shit. Damn, it's 1 o'clock already. This is LeBron? Did the Halloween Festival Challenge. I grind for this motherfucker. I grind. Look, I got 1 legendary badge, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 legendary badge. But watch this, buddy. Watch this. This Nagatumbo is like a goat. I did it as a goat. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He got 18 legendary badges, bro. 18 legendary badges. Bro, he nasty, bro. Like nasty. I gotta get this one. I do challenges for those too. Oh yeah. Let me see what Chris Bosh has to do in the challenges. I don't got Kevin Durant. No, I don't got him. Chris Bosh, where you at? Not here, so where he at? Slasher? Can he be a shooter? They gotta be a shooter then. Chris Bosh. Weird, bro. I don't see him, bro. Chris Bosh. I don't got Chris Bosh here. That's weird. Austin, Texas. What's this? Yeah, score 55 with Sean Alexander over multiple games. I can do that. I can score that in one game. I can do that too. Let's get Chris Bosh out of this motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, Chris Bosh. Here. I gotta complete these challenges for him. This and this. Oh, Barbara Williams the third. Let me see where I'm at with him. Robert Williams the third. Ben Wallace needs 5 more right here. What he needs? Okay, they both need 2 more rebounds each, and we gonna get them out of this bitch. 2 more Williams, 2 more rebounds each. $22 rebounds with a player? What the fuck? I gotta get 2 steals. Jordan 18 points and 2 steals with a player. We can do this. That's easy. Oh, I'll be right back, bro. Gotta hit the restroom. Ah.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's who Terrell Lou's going with. Williams is out there with LeBron James. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Williams at the center position. O'Neal is out there with Pippen. And it's Hill. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Hardaway in at the point. Here we go.
Oh, I got shot.
Down low. Here's Pippen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Johnson is checked in for Hill. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Pippen. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Broke loose. Back to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
And now the fast break. Westbrook. Oh!
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
He crossed it.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the middle. Pippen down low. Working on James. And Dumars gets it to go.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Good on the shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And that one drops.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Shaq. Good in the assist.
Oh my God, he's strong.
Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
Pippen's checked in for Robert Williams.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Williams, he's checked in for LeBron.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. To the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
2-3 more
If
dunks.
anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Hardaway passes to Dumars. Here's Shaq. That's his 4th basket of the game.
Yo, this motherfucker
Only taking
don't
4
miss.
shots. Off to a good start.
Love
Come
that
on,
move there,
man.
locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Westbrook drives in. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Ewing's checked in for Pippen. And Chicago also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hardaway, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Thompson with the bucket.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Dumars with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to
Yo, he
Hardaway.
killing me. Well, I got these 2 rubies.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
To the paint. Here's Shaq. Nice pass.
This bad boy killing me, bro.
O'Neal's got 13 points.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
6-second difference between shot and game point.
Need to rebound with this guy.
Wide open look. 3-pointers off.
All right, there you go. One more rebound.
Leading by 3. Edwards inside. Covered by Johnson. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 2 on the clock. Williams with the clock.
And I got the rebound.
Has been leading the charge.
And I got the rebound.
For Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Johnson is out there with Morgan. Then it's Ewing. Then it's Pippen. And it's in at the 1. So with Williams on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Wallace. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Brucey in at the 1 spot.
And his offensive game tonight is on point.
Buries the long-range jumper. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
To the inside. Johnson surveying the floor. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Hill is checked in for Johnson. Also Westbrook in for Chicago. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
For 3, Edwards. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Chicago making some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. It's Thompson in for LeBron. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, he may no longer be an all-NBA caliber defender, but clearly Thompson can still make an impact on that end.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition.
I got it with the fake.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Westbrook. And finish off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Here's Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Ewing the pass to Dumas. Good, and Ewing with the assist.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's Edwards. Edwards, he is a bruiser.
She'll move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Inside, here's Ewing. And the layup's good.
Wow.
Ewing's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Westbrook kicks to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Back to Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And Dumars gets it to go.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
And Williams throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Thompson comes with the double team. Hill passes to Hardaway. It's good from long range. Hardaway's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just serving up.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Well, that's a clean foul. I'm blocked.
It's on.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 12. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Westbrook, and he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
I need 2 rebounds for Williams.
The kick out to Dumars. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. Good as Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 4 assists in the game. Finished off by Westbrook.
One more dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra.
Oh, fuck.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points in the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Johnson. Dumars is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Klay Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Westbrook dishes to Thompson. Bucket is good. Thompson's got the first bucket of the third.
I got 3 rebounds with Williams. I need 2 with the other Williams.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Dumars with it. Picked up by Thompson. Hardaway for 3. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 6.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Westbrook, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 22 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage.
I need one more dunk of Westbrook.
To start the second half, exactly what they were looking for.
Hardaway for 3. Buck Williams with the rebound. Chicago leading by 12. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the
Oh, Penny Hardaway's out. Bye-bye.
He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Chicago making a switch here. James is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dumars. He has 6. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
And stolen by Thompson. Williams kicks to Westbrook. Williams a screen on Dumars. Westbrook against Dumars. Clock at 4. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Kicks it out to James. Thompson passes to Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Williams sets a screen for Westbrook. A putback. Can't get the putback. 3-on-3. Ewing finds Pippen. And here is Hill. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. It's Ewing that time in the assist by Hill. 6 points for Patrick Ewing.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Another good.
I need one more dunk with this dude, bro.
Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And good that time. Williams got 8.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Here's Westbrook. O'Neal with the rebound.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Pippen misses. Chicago leading by 13. Right side Westbrook. Over Dumars. Tips it. And Williams is right there. He's got 8.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
54 seconds left in the third. Here he goes. Ewing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Patrick Ewing.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Baker, he's checked in for Ewing. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Pippen.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Barrows. Pippen outside. Pass to Barrows. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barrows has got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Baker, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
I need one more dunk with that dude.
And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Dumars with it. Baker out there with Morton. Then it's Joe Dumars. And there's Hill. And it's Barrows in at point guard. Williams comes with the double team. Pass to Barrows. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 14. Pippen dishes to Westbrook. And
Yeah! Got that fucking dunk.
Very unfortunate as always, guys. I don't like to see this.
I got the dunk. Now we're gonna concentrate on Anthony Edwards. 30 points. 30 points in 1 quarter.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for morning. Outside Dumars. Pass to Ewing. High arcing shot. Here's Barrows. He finds that one off the back iron and down it falls. Here's Chicago. Wallace kicks to Edwards. No good from outside. Outside Dumars. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The 10-footer, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Edwards' shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
Chicago making a switch here. Outside Hill. Dumars, the pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. And there's the three.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Edwards has come in for Thompson. Here's Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
The ball goes to Chicago.
This is my last game. I gotta get dressed.
From deep. Does not go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
James against Johnson.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Pippen is double. 18 feet out. Coming.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside Edwards. Fires away from outside. And good. From way outside, it's in.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Up top, Edwards. He puts in the chase.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Here's O'Neal. Shaq going to work inside.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Edwards, a three-pointer. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Another three for Chicago.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
O'Neal is screen on Edwards. O'Neal misses. Pass to Boosie. For three, Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 33.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Pippen. Now, here is O'Neal. That ball. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Good on the three-point shot.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And Edwards slams it in.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Barrows the pass to Baker. Now Hill. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Appreciate you, bro. Make 50 dunks one to a game. I did that. Here we go. We go check this thing out. $13 out of 69. I did 4 in that game. Yeah, I'm getting close, buddy. Ooh, I'm about to get Dennis Rodman like in 3 more games. $153.3 more 10 more 3-pointers. I need 1,500 for him. He's a great defender. And that's the rookie cards that I gotta do. With Brook Lopez, I gotta make 9 3-pointers. Let me check if I did them. Yeah, got it. Alright, so they have to line up. What this guy gotta do? Phoenix. Don't bullshit. Well, I'm gonna leave it here, bro, because I gotta go to work. I gotta take a shower and shit like that. Was it Jordan career high? I can do that real quick. Ooh, I'm almost here. I can do that with Scottie Pippen. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna see you later, right? Gotta go to work. Gotta take a shower and all that. Stay tuned. I'll be back later. Have a good day, bro. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. We are getting Kevin Garnett before next Friday and Stephen Curry. I might get all 4. Fuck it. I'll see you guys later.